Now I went full Gordon Ramsay mode on these eggs.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Go Hondo, go Hondo. But you're gonna compete, you have a goal, like really just, give it your best. I would hate to step on stage thinking like, man, I didn't give this my all. Damn, that is good. What is going on, guys? It is Joe, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Welcome back to another episode of this prep series. It's gonna be a little bit of a day than life, full day of eating for you guys. Just show you the process. Obviously, woke up today at 174 pounds flat today, which I'll be honest with you, we're getting down there as far as our overall weight goes, getting leaner by the day. But I'm outside the gym right now, about to train some clients. Gonna have for breakfast one Quest bar right here, 180 calories, as well as one Gatorade Zero. The lime cucumber flavor, 10 calories, my favorite flavor of the Gatorade. This Quest bar is actually birthday cake flavor. Never had it, heard good things about it. Let's go ahead and give this a taste test, shall we? It's not bad. The reason why I'm having a Quest bar is because this is supposed to hold me over for a couple hours, and Quest bars, 14 grams of fiber. Hopefully that fiber keeps me fuller longer as I train some clients, and then until I get back home to actually eat a meal. Anyways, I'm gonna go in and train some clients, and we'll see you guys as the day rolls on. Alrighty, here with the next meal of the day. What we got here is some eggs and toast. I used 2 whole eggs, 150 grams of egg whites, 4 slices of whole wheat toast, as well as 170 grams of strawberries on the side. And I got a lovely cup of coffee to go with it. Overall calories for the day so far are 735. Now I went full Gordon Ramsay mode on these eggs. Basically what you do, and how Gordon Ramsay cooks his eggs, he uses on the heat, off the heat technique. And what you do is you'll crack your eggs, put them in there, start cooking them around 30 to 45 seconds, come off the heat, keep cooking them, keep stirring them up, and you repeat that process just to make sure your eggs don't get overdone. As well as I used 1 serving of light butter and then 100 grams of Greek yogurt at the end. Keep them from overcooking. And let me tell you something, it's a night and day difference than just like throwing your eggs on the pan and letting them just cook. It's such a good scrambled egg. To me, when you make a good scrambled egg, it's like making a good steak. A good steak just needs salt and pepper to finish it off, and you can enjoy the steak as it is. Scrambled egg, same thing. Salt and pepper to finish it off. You can really enjoy the egg as is. If you start adding ketchup and this, that, and the other, yeah, it makes the egg better, but a really good egg, you can basically just eat on its own. At least that's how I feel about it. Last bite going down the hatch. That was so good.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, good. I just texted you. The meal plan.
Okay, cool.
You go and just open it right in the messages. There's gonna be a PDF file, and we can just
I got it.
Yeah, we can just go over that together right now. So. We'll kind of run this through together, but basically we have, meal number 1. I pretty much separate your meals between 4 to 5 meals a day, optimize protein synthesis. So I do want to consume something within the first 60 minutes of waking up, right? When we get down past meal 4, you have an optional snack, right? So you have an optional snack is 300 calories. Now you can really consume anything that is 300 calories because it's calories in versus calories out. Of course, man, absolutely. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Stay on it, and hopefully this helps you out along your journey.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. I needed a long overdue, so I'm ready to hit it hard.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, cool, dude. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, so a little day in the life, and basically what that was a phone call with an online client, gave him a custom meal plan, got us up on his calories and his meals as he goes along throughout his day, broke down a meal plan. Every meal plan and custom meal plan that I do for people, if they're online or remote, I basically go ahead and create the meal plan. We have a consultation first before the meal plan's even created, establish some goals. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? and then basically from there I'll make the meal plan, I'll send it over, and just going over it on my end and they're on their end with their phone, whatever the case is. I break it down for them, you know, meal by meal, answer any Q&As, all that good stuff. So if any of you guys are interested in custom meal plans or a custom workout plan, I do both. I've done both for one person. A lot of people right now are just really kind of after, you know, custom meal plans. So I've done quite a few of these over the last month. But I'm going to leave a link in the description. Get a form, fill that out, get in contact with me, or just send me a message on Instagram at Joseph_Garcia17. We can get on a phone call, all that good stuff. And so this little day in the life behind the scenes of what I do besides just obviously filming YouTube videos and doing a full day of eating. But anyways, I'm gonna just relax for a little bit. I'm extremely just like tired right now, so I'm just gonna kind of chill, and I will see you guys in the next meal of the day. Alrighty, pre-workout meal going down right here. What we have is 2 protein pizzas on the Mission Carb Balance tortillas, high fiber tortillas right here, as well as a bag of Smart Pop popcorn. We got some root beer, zero sugar as our beverage, and then for some extra sauce that we're gonna put on this pizza, this is a classic ranch yogurt dressing sauce right here. It's essentially like a ranch dip. Obviously ranch is super high in calories. Like a normal ranch is probably gonna run you between like, I don't know, 150 to 180 calories or so. A fat-free ranch, probably relatively the same amount of calories as this, maybe even a little bit lower, but I personally love this ranch the most. This is basically it right there. I pretty much love just taking the pizza, dipping it in the ranch, and just Alright, so I just finished that meal. I didn't really commentate when I was kind of eating the meal. We had people over there were kind of like doing some yard work, mowing the lawn and whatnot, so I didn't really get you know, talk and eat because it was just so loud. But anyways, finished that meal, sipping on some pre-workout right here. Head to the gym. We have a push day, chest, shoulders, and triceps. Gonna take you guys through that, show you what that's all about. Now, one thing about me, I didn't start drinking alcohol until I was 21, and I'm not the best, you know, shot gunner in the world, and I'm trying to work on that after I get off of prep by, you know, coming back to the scene and being able to just put a shotgun away, you know? I think it's super impressive, so I'm trying to work on chugging this, but just honestly, when it comes to like just chugging liquid, I can drink liquid fast, I just can't chug it fast. So the best chug right here, so see how long this takes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was like over 10 seconds, man. So sad. I started it at like 1 minute and 5 seconds of recording this clip and finished at like 1 minute and 18. It wasn't even a lot either. But anyways, got that pre-workout in my system. About to head to the gym right now, and I will see you guys during the workout. Well, look who it is. Hondo-matic with the static. On our way to the gym right now. I got Hondo-matic with the static in the car. We haven't worked out together at all in my prep so far. Like, Hondo's been working out like on his own. I'm working on my own. Schedules just haven't necessarily lined up. But Hondo and I actually have a bet going right now that if he gets into better shape than I do by my peak week of my show, the bet is that I can no longer compete in a bodybuilding show ever again. He thinks that he can diet down on his own, doing whatever he thinks he can do, and get in better shape than me. And I don't doubt that Hondo has the ability to maybe potentially get into better shape than me, but just him just doing it for like the hell of it, I just don't think it's realistic. Like when you get down to essential levels of fat, it's a different ball game. It's like it's so hard to maintain, and to even try and attempt to get down that lean without like having a set goal in mind of just like wanting to even step on stage. I just think it's so hard to do. It's like, you know, only so many people in the world that can do that. Like Tristan Lee is a good example that can maintain 5% body fat, that like lean and perform at like somewhat of an optimal level. I just don't think Hondo has that kind of guts to get down that lean like that, you know? And Hondo's the type of guy that has like pretty good genetics. Like he can just kind of do what he wants to do and like comfortably live at like 12 to like less, like sub 15% body fat, which most people in the world can't do. Would you agree with that?
I don't know anything about body fat, so.
Okay, well he's pretty lean all the time, like enough where it's like you can see abs. He has some veins. Like he looks like better than most people at the gym, and he has really good genetics, you know. But for him to diet down that lean, I just don't think so. But Hondo also grabbed an RTD. Now I was just talking about shotgunning on the clip right before this. He didn't even know, but he said he's gonna try and shotgun this. So we're gonna get that in film. Right when we get to the gym, we're gonna show you a shotgun. So see you in a couple minutes.
Nice little hole.
Give him hell, Hondo.
Give him how. Cheers.
Cheers it. Boom. Go Hondo. Go Hondo. Go Hondo. Wow.
That was good.
Animal.
Don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They say, be meek. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. Just start again. You won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself.
Alrighty, back from the gym, and what we got going on here is we have these open-faced rice cake salmon sandwiches right here. Basically a bell pepper, salmon, light mayonnaise with some sriracha in there to make a spicy mayo, all on a rice cake, enclosed with some romaine lettuce. So good. Reminds me of like a sushi roll. I mean, it is not like as close to as calorie dense as a sushi roll, or maybe even like as tasty, but this, like, when I eat this, that's what I think of, especially the spicy mayo. And because I'm using like the salmon like lox, like the deli sliced salmon, it's not like cooked salmon, you know? So it has that same vibe. Also finished the workout with 20 minutes of post-workout cardio. I still have 20 more minutes to do, but came home, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna cook. I have a homework assignment that I need to finish by tonight, and then I'm going to do 20 more minutes. Rice cakes done. Overall calories for the entire day are 1881. Whew, I am full. I am tired, but the show must go on. We have to shower, cook some food, do a homework assignment, do our cardio still, and it is currently about to be 8 p.m. as well. Anyways, I'm gonna shower, do what I need to do, and I will see you guys as the day rolls on. Alrighty, here with the next meal, what we got going on are 4 rice cakes with 1 scoop of protein, 1 serving of PB Fit mixed together. That is the spread that I used to put on the rice cakes, as well as 2 whole bananas to put on top of this as well. Overall calories after this meal are going to be 2408. I still need to do my cardio. I've been sitting here doing this assignment for this nutrition class that I'm in, and it's like, you know, nutrition's like, Joe, aren't you a fan of nutrition, all that good stuff? Yeah, my whole, you know, YouTube channel is basically, you know, one giant full day of eating episode. But other than that, I mean, this class is so tedious and boring. I mean, we had to do a 3-day log of your food, which is like, you log all your calories into this app. It tells you, you know, your breakdown of protein, carbs, fats, you know, vitamins, all that stuff. Basically, what I do is my Fitness Pal. But then we had to go through the app and like assess, you know, like your recommended amount of food that you should have based on like your goals and how much activity you do versus like your actual, you know, amount. So I'm going through all of my stuff and it's asking me, you know, what's your breakdown between like your recommended vitamin, you know, B9 versus like, you know, your total intake of actual vitamin B9 or vitamin B12 versus like your actual total intake of vitamin B12. And it's just so tedious because I have to like give a little response next to it. So it's been taking me a minute, but I'm almost done with it. But I'm getting kind of hungry and I didn't want to push this meal any later because I still want to eat this, give myself enough time for it to digest and then go hit some cardio. And you know, when you're dieting, when you feel a little bit of hunger, you should probably just go eat and eat something low calorie that fills you up, kind of like this. Like literally right now it's a Saturday night and I'm like looking at Instagram and people are out, you know, doing their thing, getting some food, getting some drinks, and this is a day life of, you know, me on prep. I'm Saturday night at 10:40 p.m. I'm doing homework and I'm waiting to let this food digest to go hit some cardio. I mean, that's my Saturday night. I mean, this is a day in the life. If you know, want to compete, not that you can't necessarily go out or like even if you really wanted to have a drink or two, I think you definitely could squeeze that in there, but you know, for me at least, I want to show up on stage like looking my absolute best, like ready to go out there and just dominate, and not so much dominate, you know, other people in the competition because you can't really control how they look. But I want to just, you know, really bring my best package possible, and so you have to kind of make that sacrifice of like, you know, going out or staying in, and you know, I choose this period of time in, you know, throughout the year to just stay in, be disciplined, don't go out, don't go drinking, don't even be tempted like to drink if you do go out, because I have a lot of friends that be like, you can come out but you don't have to drink, and then you're there and everyone's having a good time, like, oh man, just take a drink, just take a bath, you know, and next thing you know you're just freaking shots, and it's just this downward spiral. And so for me personally, I like to stay in, I like to just chill, do what I need to do, eat my meals, and call it a day. I mean, it's just a short period of time where you're locked in. The rest of the year, go out, have some fun. But if you're gonna compete, you have a goal, like really just, you know, give it your best. I would hate to step on stage thinking like, man, I didn't give this my all. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to eat this and I will see you guys as the day rolls on. Alrighty, 20 minutes of cardio, donezo. Overall for the day, 40 minutes of cardio is done. And a little tip or trick that I usually do for cardio is that I don't usually count my 10-minute warm-up, which is the same settings as like my post-workout cardio. If it's this treadmill at home, it's at a 12 incline and at a 3 speed. This freaking machine is so loud. It's at a 12 incline and a 3 speed because that's the max incline it can go to. But if I'm at the gym, I'm doing a 15 incline with a 2.5 speed and I'm keeping it there the entire way. That's moderate intense cardio for me. It's not hard whatsoever. I can have a conversation while doing it. My heart rate is not skyrocketing or super high. And you burn more calories like that consistently over time, more so than even HIIT cardio. So when people are like, oh, what kind of cardio do you do? Do you like HIIT cardio or super intense cardio? It's like, no, it's like easy cardio. It's moderate. It's not hard whatsoever. And that just allows you to burn more calories consistently over time. So if people that are trying to like lose weight, I mean, it's simple as just like going for a walk. It goes such a long way for the body. Time of the day is currently 12:02 in the morning. I mean, today was a bit of a kind of a hectic day, pretty busy for a Saturday, but at the same time it's just like mindless stuff that I'm doing, like working on a client's meal plan, you know, whatever the case it is. I'm doing a phone call consultation. I'm at 40 minutes of cardio, you know, 6 days a week right now, which I'm losing weight fairly consistently over this entire prep. But this is the one day where it was like kind of hard as far as like my overall day goes. I mean, dude, this is the latest I've ever finished a cardio session, but I'm glad that I did it. You know, I don't have to be up super early tomorrow. I can actually sleep in, get a full 8 hours, and make sure that like my recovery is on point. But if I had to like, you know, be up tomorrow early for clients, like this is a kind of a day that sucks in terms of like not be optimal for recovery. And if that was the case, I honestly might have just finished that last assignment, got my one more meal, and then hit the bed earlier and not actually do this cardio and save these 20 extra minutes and maybe did them like on a rest day or something like that. You have to find the schedule that works for you. For me, this was very, you know, easy for me to do, and it doesn't affect my sleep or my recovery because that's super important. And I've been trying to be better at that because I know in the later stages of prep, when you're like the last like 4 weeks or so, I mean, your sleep just gets absolutely horrible. I mean, like, you are constantly waking up in the middle of the night to go pee, and it's just an endless vicious cycle of you trying to like combat the negative side effects of being way too lean. Obviously, throughout this journey, I'm going to show you all of that and what that looks like. There are some nights we just have to kind of push through, so this is one of those nights. I'm going to clean this garage up, shower, and I will see you guys in the final meal of the day. Alrighty, here with the last meal of the day. What we got is half a serving of baby spinach, around half a bag of shredded lettuce, so it's about 15 calories worth of shredded lettuce, as well as a serving of low-fat cheese, and then 4 ounces of bison, and then another serving of Greek yogurt. Kind of made a little bit of a salad here before bed. I didn't want anything like too big, but I wanted a decent amount of volume to not go to bed like starving. But overall calories after the day are 2757 overall. Macros: 218 protein, 326 carb, 74 fiber, and then 87 grams of fat. This is going to be a full day of eating, kind of slash day in the life, showing you what you guys like. It's 12:39, so I'll probably get into bed, honestly, probably close to like 1:30. But I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I'm going to try and wake up at just whatever time my body naturally wakes up at, relatively, hopefully between 6 to 8 hours. If I don't wake up in the middle of the night and just start, you know, peeing, because I'm getting to that point now where like the middle of the night starts getting a little interrupted. You know, some nights I do and some nights I don't when it comes to like just peeing in the middle of the night, because as you get leaner, your body just kind of constantly peeing. So we're kind of around that stage a little bit, but not quite fully in it, where my sleep is like immensely affected. It's just some nights I do and some nights I don't. So we'll find out tonight. I'm wrapping the video up here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's been your boy Joe. Peace.